What's up, guys? It's been a long time since I did a Halloween update, but I figured I should talk about this. Jamie Lee Curtis has stated interest in returning to the Halloween franchise. So anyway, let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome to another Halloween update. I haven't did a Halloween update in a long time. By the way, I like to take credit. I might have been one of the first to start the Halloween updates. I did in 2015. I think one of the first updates for Halloween Returns. This was way before the David Gordon Green trilogy.
Is going to be Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan. I guess they've worked on some of the Saw sequels and on Pacific Rim. A little skeptical, a little worried about that.
And I did not expect to get such a turnout for that video based on me just starting my channel, but it kind of got the wheels a-turning and it really helped me. So yeah, thank you that all watch my my Halloween updates. But yeah, this is for Jamie Lee Curtis. I thought 100% for sure, if I had to put money on it, that we weren't going to hear it from Jamie Lee Curtis returning to Halloween ever again. But sure enough, you know, I might have said that before the David Gordon Green trilogy when she announced she was coming back. I was quite surprised. I remember I did an update in my car on it, and I was like flipping my shit. I couldn't believe it because I'm out of my mind right now. I don't even know what to say. Jamie Lee Curtis is returning to Halloween 2018. Oh my God, this is crazy. So this will be a sequel. What does this mean? I can't even get my thoughts together right now. I am losing my freaking mind, people. Could this mean Resurrection doesn't exist? Resurrection doesn't exist? Oh my God. Her story was over. And now, I don't know. I have my thoughts on this. I'll tell you what. I will read some of the article. You know, there's articles everywhere. The one I found was from Screen Rant. But I'll read the article on this, and then I'll give you my quick thoughts on it. Screen Rant. Here we go. Jamie Lee Curtis gives coy response to Laurie Strode Halloween return despite trilogy ending. Jamie Lee Curtis, who played final girl Laurie Strode in the Halloween series, teased a possible return to the horror franchise. After starring in the original Halloween movie in 1978, Curtis has gone on to appear in 6 more Halloween films. The most recent installment, 2022's Halloween Ends, serves as a conclusion to the David Gordon Green's reboot trilogy, which began in 2018. However, over its almost 50-year history, the Halloween franchise has ended and then started again in a new form multiple times. So it wouldn't be surprising for another Halloween movie to be released sooner rather than later. In an interview, here we go, with Entertainment Weekly, Curtis revealed she may be open to returning to the role. This comes as a surprise, as in the build-up to Halloween Ends, Curtis claimed it would be her last time playing Laurie Strode. Curtis teases another potential return to the Halloween franchise just 2 years after her last movie, saying, "Never say never." That was the quote. Read Curtis's full quote below, and this is exactly what she said. "I have hung up my bell bottoms and my pale blue button-down shirt, and I have relinquished Laurie to the ages with a warm aloha and a thanks for all the years and memories. And yet, if I've learned anything in my 65 years on the planet, it's never say never. Goodbye." And from what I read, she literally hung up the phone after that. Okay, couple things on this. And first off, there's 2 ways to look at this from an audience perspective. You have the Joe Sixpack casual movie fan audience that isn't, you know, diehard Halloween fans like a lot of us are, that really wouldn't know any better. And if Jamie Lee Curtis came back to the franchise, they might not think twice about it. They might be like, oh, cool. She's a bankable name, and I like her in this series. You know, the movies with Jamie Lee Curtis make the most money, give or take. So would Malek Akkad in the studio look, you know, towards general audiences for this decision if they decided, hey, let's bring Jamie Lee Curtis back? And by the way, because she makes them so much money, if Jamie Lee Curtis knocked on Malek Akkad's door and said, hey, I have a great idea for me coming back, maybe not necessarily as Laurie Strode even, he might entertain it. He just might. Now, there's the other side of this. Halloween fans, or even just like really big horror fans, most of us are going to be like, hell to the no. Get the absolute fuck out of here with that. There's no way I want her to return. And this is my opinion too. Jamie Lee Curtis needs to stay away from Halloween for the rest of time. And that's my own personal opinion. I would wager that a lot of you probably think that too. Let me know in the comments. And if you don't think that, that's fine. That's awesome. If you love Laurie Strode with all your heart and you want to find some way for Jamie Lee Curtis to come back in that role again, because she is still alive, right? Don't be afraid to post it in the comments. You know, we all have our own opinions. I just don't see a place for her in this franchise. What she's talking about is if they were to try to carry forward, Michael Myers would be dead. So if we're staying in the present, I don't know, how would that form itself again? Would she do like I guess what Stallone did with Creed, and have, you know, a new final girl in there, new young group of characters, and then here comes Laurie Strode, pretty much as the Loomis of the franchise to help out? Is that something that you guys would mind? I still don't want it. I really don't want it, because I don't know. I just think that Jamie Lee Curtis would somehow try to just take over the direction of the movie, and I have a feeling that she had a big say in what was going to happen at the end of Halloween Ends. And you guys know I love Halloween Ends, but as far as her living and Myers dying, that wasn't my preferred choice. I think they both should have died, but I guess sometimes ego gets in the way. So I'm definitely not for Jamie Lee Curtis coming back whatsoever. Could she be talking about another character if they were to reboot the franchise? I think Jamie Lee Curtis loves this franchise, and she's not a dumb woman. She knows how much money this franchise brings in, how every like decade or so the fans come out of the woodwork and they get super excited about Halloween again, you know. And I stated this, I was just on David Ethray's live stream, and I was talking about, you know, the Halloween franchise and how there's something for everybody, and almost every movie in the franchise has a distinct quality like no other movie in the franchise, which is really cool. I think it's possible. Or could this just be Jamie Lee Curtis wanting to troll? That could be it too. I don't know. But just the fact that she dangles that carrot out there again, if anything, I guess it gets people talking about Halloween. But I think most of us don't really take it seriously, or we just don't want it. Yeah, I think you know my opinion on this. I don't want that at all. Please, please, please. I would be mega pissed off if Jamie Lee Curtis came back. Now, if they announced like a freaking director like a David Fincher type, or, you know, somebody like that came in to direct a Halloween movie, I trust that director with all my freaking bloody heart. Put any actor that you want in there. It's going to be amazing anyway, okay? But, you know, for your journeyman type director, I don't see a place for Jamie Lee Curtis. You know, I think she would just kind of get in the way, right? I've been proven wrong before. Who knows? Maybe it could happen. And then after I watch the movie, I could be like, well, shit, that was pretty damn cool what they did with her. So I'm always open-minded, and I don't go into any movie folding my arms and, you know, screw this movie. I didn't even do it with the new Crow movie. I give every movie a fair shot. So, yeah, I'm rambling. But, yeah, that is my thoughts on Jamie Lee Curtis returning to the franchise. Let me know down in the comments. I was thinking about posting this on Drumdums Xtra, but you know what? I'll probably post it here on the main channel. I just pretty much confirmed that anyway. So, but definitely check out the second channel. A lot of stuff like this, and most of my horror updates are going to be on that channel. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, be sure to come over to Killer Flicks, where we talk horror all day and every day. And on Fridays, we do FIFA Fridays. Follow me at Drumdums on my socials. Support me on Patreon. Buy me a coffee. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, and Drumdum out.